Hey, my name is Jax. Let me not waste your time. What's good, y'all? If y'all were on the stream last night, y'all would know that we actually went ahead and found something super secret in the trailer. And of course, if you see the title of this video and the thumbnail, this is obviously going to be the new Shido exclusive coming out soon. Guys, I've been playing Formless for months, and we have yet to see any update, any power fix. We have just seen more bugs coming with Formless, more gyro shots, more techs that have not been patched. But with this new update, we are actually going to probably see a secret exclusive trait for the weapon Formless. And of course, this is making me hyped because if you don't know, I'm actually the #1 Formless NA and I am the #1 forward. As of right now, in months, don't quote me on that. But I'm actually so hyped that we are going to be able to get a new Formless trait because as I was talking about earlier, Formless hasn't updated at all. And we're gonna go ahead and be showing the trailer, where that leak was found, and why we think that this might actually be probably game breaking. We're also gonna be going over basically what the header trait is probably going to do and where it's actually coming from. So if you guys don't know, right now in the manga, Isagi is actually playing Rin's team in the NEL League, and Shido scored a diving header. Now that is what they are referencing when they show this manga panel that we are about to look at. So that's enough yap, let's go ahead and let's show the trailer. By typing in locked on YouTube, you can see a lot of these videos. Oh wait, here, look, that's me. But you can also see twin guns locked. Now, as you can see, this is a Isagi trailer for the 2-gun trait that just recently dropped. Why would this ever be a Shido trailer? If you've been keeping up with Locked, you know that really early in the morning, around 7 a.m., 6 a.m., let me go ahead and check. Right here at 6:55 in the morning, they dropped maintenance begins in 5 minutes, and nobody knew what this was. I mean, obviously you can basically tell because you see the gun right there, and all they said was question mark, question mark, question mark, locked. Now if we head over to updates, you can see that they dropped the twin guns exclusive trait. Now, we are hoping that we see another video like this, but it is going to be Shido header exclusive trait. As you can see, we can watch this entire video right here, and nothing's going to look off. You see that the blue lock logo pops up, and it says Locked Presents. It says hi again, goes ahead and subtitles what the new exclusive act's actually going to do. You can see that the new trait right here, this is actually an amazing trait, and I'm going to be dropping a video on this, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Right, but as you can see, it just talks about that once you shoot, it will faint, then directly after you will do a real shot. But if we go ahead and skip past some of the gameplay that we see right here, and head basically to the end where they are going ahead and talking about thank you for watching, we thought we'd give you guys something a little extra, so they dropped another code. But there is nothing here. Did you see that? Chat, let's go into super slow motion, and let's see if you can go ahead and recognize what I'm looking at. Let's click play, and let's wait till the clock hits 51. As soon as this twin guns fades, let's put it in 0.25 speed. Let's see if we can go ahead and pause on the right time. Here we go. Okay, set here. Code twin guns. It is going to be very soon. There you go. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Let's head a few frames back. Let's keep going frame by frame until we see that Shido panel right there. For one frame, we see they clashed and crossed the winning vision. Oh my god, look at this frame. This is a beautiful frame to actually go in and show. Look at this, an insane Shido header. I wonder if people are going to be talking about here. Shido rework. Yes, sir. Play at 0.25. It's there. Shido exclusive rate. Last frame is Shido's headers. People are definitely seeing this, but there's no videos on it that are dropping, which is why I'm going to be explaining it now. Let's go ahead and head to the actual Blue Lock online manga so we can go ahead and see what happened during this play. So this play actually takes place in Blue Lock chapter 252, where if we scroll down, we see a lot of people fighting, Isagi thinking as always, but we see Charles. Now, we don't know that if Charles is actually going to get a weapon or maybe something different for this new rework because, well, he was mainly a part of the play for the Shido header. Let me explain. By scrolling down, we see that Charles goes ahead and links up. Is he going to shoot? It's definitely a pass. He absolutely bombs this. And then we see a frame of Shido. Shido, Ryusei, blitzing to the ball. As you can see, the ball is coming. He's not even looking at it. Charles licks at him. It's coming exactly how I want it. Well, it actually came. Those two, they did what Hiyori and I did, which, as you see, gives us a flashback from what Isagi and Hiyori did. And boom, we see Shido's diving header showing, what is that, a tiger? I'm not sure what that is. Something crazy that's roaring, long tongue. Look at this absolute screamer of a header. From right here, blazes it into the top, where they clash into their visions, and that brings PXG to a 1-0 lead against Bastard Munchin. But this isn't a manga channel where we review how Blue Lock works. I'm just showing you guys what happened. So we could probably expect that it's going to have some trail like this with this little dragon right here, or I think this is a dragon because, I mean, look at it. What other animal was this? Now, I did think that we were going to get a Charles weapon, but Charles didn't really do any pass, but you might need to be able to link up for this. I think maybe if you get a pass that's in front of you and you double press R, you can do a diving header, which is going to kind of work as aggro but have the same effects as Iron Head. It's basically just a normal header. I mean, look at, like, bro, his head is indenting the ball. There's not really a lot we can go off of because it only shows here, and if we go back to the twin guns thing, we only see this. Now, as of right now, this update is going to be completely unknown because, as you can see, 3 days ago. I mean, it's not like we're going to get another update anytime soon. So this update is definitely going to go ahead and take a while. Let's go ahead and head to a U20 stadium to show the people that don't know that there's actually only one singular thing. Okay, my game crashed. Nice. But there's actually only one singular thing that Formless can do, and that is Shido's bicycle kick. Now, if we head to chapter 130 of Blue Lock and we click onto this, you'll see it's in the U20 match. Spoilers ahead. Now, if you don't want to be spoiled for the U20 match, skip ahead in the video. In this chapter, we go ahead and see Shido, and he actually sees the ball coming to him, basically how it was in the header pass, but he feels a crazy sensation. His back turned to the goal, bounce up, and bicycle kicks the goal. As you can see, this is all Formless does in game. Let's go ahead and load up into a private server. Now, I don't know if private servers are bugged right now. I think they are, so we'll just head to a different stadium. Oh, never mind. We actually went in and loaded. Let's go ahead and just turn training on, and let's go ahead and spawn myself a ball and head to Team Jacks. Now, as you can see, I have Formless in the bottom left, which is Shido's weapon. And what Shido's weapon does, obviously, you just do an insane bicycle kick and shoot that into the goal. But the whole turning thing, you have to do that on your own. But a lot of people don't know that there's a secret way to activate the second version of Formless, where if you kick the ball into the air, hold him to max charge and jump, you can activate drag and drive, which Shido also did in the manga. There's also a quick little glitch way to do this. If you're seeing this, you just slide into the ball, and then you can jump up and drag and drive, although that is ill to shoot on. Now, although Formless hasn't gotten a rework since it dropped, I'm still insanely hyped that we are getting an update. I've been playing Formless for so long, and I actually can't wait until we are able to see what this new header is going to do. And I'm glad that they are leaking stuff like this because it shows hope in Locke's future. Locked is most definitely not falling off, and that video I made is most likely not correct because they already have updates planned, which I didn't think Zol was actually going to do. So yeah, like I said already, I'm extremely happy that we are getting a update. But don't get your hopes up too high because this update probably isn't going to drop for at least a month. And with the Halloween update being very underwhelming, it's insanely relieving to see them dropping sneak peeks. Now, before we end the video, let's actually go ahead and go over what this new trait or what this new passive can look like. We still don't know if it's going to be a trait or if it's just going to be a passive like Drag and Drive is that's added onto the weapon. By spawning in a ball, you can obviously see that, well, when you tap it into the air, you can header. Oh, hold on, wait, let me get out of this little tunnel because this roof is insanely short. When you tap it into the air, you can header. Now, there is one super underwhelming way that this can actually go, and that's if you jump up, header, and it just does that, and it adds a trail, and it looks like Iron Head. That'd be super underwhelming. I mean, I really hope that they do something like acrobatic when you're not in GK mode. If y'all don't know what that does, it's basically just Gagumaru's jumping, diving header, which is insanely fun to use. I mean, I know one of my good friends actually uses it a lot. And it's mainly for GKs though, because, well, Gagumaru is a goalkeeper. So obviously the first way is just going to be, it flicks into the air, you jump up and header it, and it's just extremely underwhelming, and it does basically what Drag and Drive does, but just for headers. And it wouldn't be any type of game breaking. Now, if there's a way that maybe if you press R twice, it will go ahead and do a diving header like Acro does, that will actually probably change some things. I mean, it's going to probably change how you can pass with Formless, and even this header is going to change how you can pass with Formless. Because obviously, when you go to pass with the weapon, you can go ahead and see that if you proc Drag and Drive, you could send this so far. See, that's what Drag and Drive, and then if we just do a regular kick, it doesn't really go as far. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, or if you didn't know about this new Shido exclusive that is going to be coming to Locked, make sure y'all go ahead and like and subscribe. I cover reviews on all types of weapons, and I make tons of tutorials. And if you don't know, I actually have a community Discord that I'll leave linked in the description. We do giveaways, live streams, and you get pinged whenever we do any type of event. So make sure y'all go ahead and join that up. It's tons of fun, and the community there is amazing. That's all for me. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day, and I'm out. Peace.